Subscribe for simple health tips that keep your digestion strong after 60. If you're over 50 and you've noticed changes in your eyes, you're not alone. Maybe you've started rubbing them more often. Maybe you need brighter lights to read. Or maybe your eyes just feel tired, even after a full night's rest. These small signs might not seem serious at first, but they can slowly add up. Dryness, redness, blurry vision, and in some cases, early signs of cataracts or pressure buildup. As we get older, these changes become more common, but they don't have to be accepted as normal. That's where castor oil comes in. Now, before you scroll away thinking it's just another old remedy, let's stop there. Because castor oil is more than a folk treatment. It's backed by research. And it may be one of the easiest, cheapest, and safest ways to support eye health from home. Used the right way, castor oil can hydrate dry eyes. It may help reduce puffiness and dark circles. Some people even report improved focus, less itchiness, and fewer fine lines. And the best part? It takes less than a minute a day. So in this video, we're going to cover everything. What castor oil does, how it works, what kind to buy, how to use it, and most important, what mistakes to avoid so you don't do more harm than good. Let's start by talking about what's really happening to your eyes as you age. The eyes rely on a smooth layer of tears to stay moist and clear. This tear film protects the eye's surface. It keeps things sharp and prevents friction when you blink. But with age, that tear film starts to break down. Your body produces fewer tears, and the tears it does make often evaporate too quickly. That leads to dry eye symptoms, burning, grittiness, or that feeling like something's always in your eye. For many people, it also means waking up with eyes that feel sticky, irritated, or swollen. And this is where castor oil shines. Castor oil is rich in something called ricinoleic acid. This fatty acid has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. When used around the eyes, it can help calm irritated skin. It may even support the oil glands in your eyelids, the ones responsible for producing the protective layer in your tears. By helping those glands work better, castor oil doesn't just cover dryness. It may actually help fix the root of the problem. Unlike most over-the-counter drops, castor oil doesn't contain preservatives. That's important. Many commercial drops include chemicals that irritate the eyes with repeated use. Castor oil is pure. It's gentle. And when used properly, it's safe for daily care. So how do you use it? We'll walk through the exact method in a moment, but here's the basic idea. You apply a small drop around your eyes before bed. Not in your eye, but on your lash line or eyelids. Your skin absorbs it while you sleep. You wake up with soothed, rested eyes. And here's something else worth knowing. When applied consistently, castor oil may support more than just moisture. It's believed to help with the early signs of cataracts. Cataracts form when proteins in the lens of your eye start to clump together. These clumps cloud your vision, make light glare more intense, and blur your surroundings. Castor oil doesn't reverse cataracts, but it may slow their development by fighting oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells. Over time, that damage weakens eye tissue and accelerates clouding. But castor oil, thanks to its antioxidant properties, helps neutralize these free radicals. That means less breakdown, better protection, and possibly slower aging of the eye itself. Now, what about glaucoma? Can castor oil help there too? Glaucoma is a condition where pressure builds up inside the eye. That pressure can damage the optic nerve, the part of your eye that sends signals to your brain. And once that nerve is damaged, the vision loss is usually permanent. So can castor oil prevent glaucoma? No, castor oil is not a cure or medical treatment for glaucoma. But here's what we do know. Castor oil improves blood flow and supports lymphatic drainage. That may help reduce tension and inflammation around the eye, which is helpful for comfort. Some believe this gentle pressure relief supports healthier function over time. It's not a replacement for prescribed medication, but it may be a helpful addition to your routine. We've covered dryness and internal support. Now let's look at what castor oil can do on the outside, because your eyes aren't the only area that changes with age. Look in the mirror. Do you see puffiness under the eyes? Are there dark circles forming even after good sleep? Are the corners of your eyes showing more creases, more sag, or a tired look you didn't used to have? These changes are partly due to thinning skin. The tissue around the eye is delicate. It loses moisture quickly. Blood flow slows. And with less circulation, fluid builds up and skin loses its glow. Castor oil's thick, silky texture forms a protective barrier. That barrier locks in moisture and smooths the skin's surface. It doesn't just sit on top, it slowly absorbs through the outer layers, softening and hydrating from within. Many people say their under-eye skin looks brighter after a week or two of use. Others say puffiness is down and the skin feels firmer. Again, results vary, but the key is consistency. A little every night, gently applied to clean skin and left alone while you sleep. And then there are your lashes. As we age, eyelashes tend to thin out. They become brittle. You might notice more shedding or gaps in the lash line. And while there are expensive serums on the market, many people find them irritating or not worth the price. That's where castor oil can help again. The fatty acids in castor oil nourish the lash roots. They help protect against breakage and may support fuller-looking growth over time. Just one small dab on a clean brush, like a washed mascara wand, can deliver what your lashes need. No burning, no chemicals, just a clean, soothing oil. So let's review where we are so far. Castor oil can help with dryness, puffiness, early aging, and even lash support. But before you try it, you need to make sure you're using the right kind. Let's talk about how to buy and apply it next. Because using the wrong oil or applying it incorrectly can cause more harm than good. Not all castor oil is the same. The wrong type can irritate your eyes or clog your pores. So let's start with the label. You want a bottle that says cold pressed and hexane free. This means the oil was extracted without harsh chemicals. It retains its nutrients and stays safe for your skin. Even better, look for the words USP grade or for ophthalmic use. These labels mean the oil is clean enough for medical or near-eye use. If you see extra ingredients, fragrances, or anything that sounds like a chemical, skip it. Pure castor oil is thick, golden, and odorless. Avoid black castor oil or hair blends. These are made for scalp use and are not safe near your eyes. They're often mixed with ash, essential oils, or preservatives that can cause redness or swelling. Now, let's talk about how to use it. First, wash your hands. Always start clean. Then, make sure your face is free of makeup, lotion, or any other product. The skin around your eyes should be dry and clean. Use a cotton swab or your fingertip. Dip it lightly in the oil. You don't need a lot, just a small drop. Apply it gently along your upper lash line and under your eye. You can also dab a little onto your eyelid and the outer corners where fine lines tend to form. There's no need to put it inside your eye. Castor oil works by soaking through the skin. Less is more here. For eyelash support, take a clean brush, like an unused mascara wand, and coat it lightly in oil. Run it over your lashes before bed, just like you'd apply mascara. Avoid getting it in your eyes. A thin coat is all you need. This whole process takes less than a minute. Now, here's when to apply it. Bedtime is best. That's when your skin repairs itself and isn't exposed to wind, sunlight, or pollution. At night, your eyes are closed, giving the oil time to absorb. By morning, your skin will have taken in everything it needs. If any oil remains, rinse gently with warm water and pat dry. Some people feel results after a few nights. Others may need 2 to 3 weeks to notice softer skin, less redness, or improved lash fullness. Everyone is different, but one thing is always true. Consistency matters. Now, let's talk safety. What should you expect? What if you react to it? And who shouldn't use castor oil around their eyes? We'll cover all of that next, because safety is just as important as results. Even though castor oil is natural, it's still possible to have a reaction. That's why the first rule is simple. Always test before using it near your eyes. Here's how to do that. Put a small drop on the inside of your wrist, rub it in gently, then wait 24 hours. If there's no itching, redness, or swelling, it's likely safe for your skin. If you're new to castor oil or have sensitive eyes, start slow. Apply it only to the outer corners for the first few nights. If you don't feel any irritation or blurriness, work closer to the lash line over time. Now, let's say a small amount gets in your eye. That's okay. It may cause temporary blurring, but it won't cause lasting damage. Just close your eyes and rest. If discomfort lasts more than a few minutes, rinse with cool water. Avoid using castor oil during the day. It can make your vision blurry and may trap dust or pollen on your skin. Save it for bedtime, when your eyes are closed and can absorb it without interference. You should also avoid castor oil if you've had recent eye surgery, infections, or are being treated for glaucoma or other serious conditions, unless your doctor gives you the okay. If your skin is broken, inflamed, or highly sensitive, test it carefully. The oil is thick and can trap heat or bacteria if your skin is already irritated. A few people may be allergic to castor oil. If your eyes burn, itch, or swell, stop using it. Try switching to a more diluted eye moisturizer or speak with a professional. But for most users, when used properly, castor oil is incredibly gentle. It doesn't sting, it doesn't dry the skin, and it doesn't have the hidden preservatives or alcohols that many store-bought products do. Now, let's talk results. What can you realistically expect? And how long does it take? That's what we'll talk about next, so you know exactly what to watch for and when to expect it, because this is where patience pays off. And knowing what to expect makes it easier to stay on track. If you're using castor oil for the first time, don't expect overnight results. This isn't like flipping a switch. It's more like watering a plant, gentle, steady care that builds over time. So, what can you expect? Most people notice softer skin within the first week. The under-eye area may feel smoother. Fine lines may look less sharp. And if dryness or irritation was an issue, it may ease within a few nights. For puffiness or dark circles, results take a bit longer. 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use is usually when changes start to show. Castor oil supports blood flow and hydration, which helps fade discoloration and reduce swelling, but your body needs time to adjust. Now, let's talk about eyelashes. Fuller-looking lashes often take about 3 to 4 weeks. You may see less shedding. Your lashes may look darker or glossier, and over time, the lash line may appear more filled in. But again, this only happens with daily use. What about cataracts or cloudiness? This is important. Castor oil does not cure cataracts. It won't replace surgery or stop advanced damage. But some experts believe it can slow early changes by supporting antioxidant activity and reducing inflammation around the lens. That means it might help protect healthy eyes, not restore damaged ones. Think of it as a preventative step. Like brushing your teeth, it doesn't undo past issues, but it helps protect what you still have. Same goes for pressure around the eyes. Castor oil isn't a treatment for glaucoma, but its anti-inflammatory effects may help reduce stress and tension in the surrounding area. It promotes better circulation and lymphatic flow, which can support comfort, but always check with your doctor if you're managing a medical condition. So, to recap, softer skin, 1 week. Less puffiness or circles, 2 to 3 weeks. Fuller lashes, 3 to 4 weeks. Vision support, long-term preventive benefit. No miracle, no magic. Just a natural tool that helps your body heal itself, with time, patience, and care. Now, let's talk about how to build this into your life. I'll walk you through a simple bedtime routine that takes less than 60 seconds and could change the way your eyes feel every morning. Start by washing your hands. Always apply castor oil with clean fingers or a sanitized applicator. Then, wash your face. Remove any makeup or creams, especially around your eyes. Let your skin dry completely. Next, open your bottle of castor oil. Use a cotton swab, fingertip, or clean mascara wand. Dip it lightly, just enough to coat the tip. Gently apply the oil across your upper lash line. Use small, soft strokes. Then, apply a bit to the under eye area. Don't rub it in like lotion. Let it sit on the skin and soak in naturally. You can also dot a little oil at the outer corners of your eyes and across your eyebrows. If your lashes are thinning, gently sweep the oil along the top of them. Try to avoid getting it inside your eyes. Now, go to sleep. That's it. Let the oil do its work while you rest. It hydrates, nourishes, and protects your skin all night long. In the morning, rinse your eyes gently with warm water. Pat dry and carry on with your day. You don't need to apply it in the morning. Once a day at night is plenty. In fact, applying too often can cause buildup or blur your vision during the day. If you're traveling, bring a small bottle with you. And if you ever skip a night, don't worry. Just pick up where you left off. And here's one final tip. Pair your routine with other healthy habits. Drink more water during the day. Wear sunglasses when you're outside. Blink often when you're at a screen. Eat more leafy greens and omega-3s. Because no matter how great castor oil is, it works best when your whole lifestyle supports your eyes. So if your eyes feel tired, dry, or aged, this might be your next step. One small bottle, 1 drop a night, a few weeks of patience. That's it. You don't need to spend hundreds on fancy creams or risky serums. Just be consistent, gentle, and informed. Over time, this habit could leave your eyes feeling refreshed, restored, and more comfortable than they've felt in years. If this helped you, consider subscribing for more health tips designed just for seniors. And if you've tried castor oil yourself, let us know in the comments. Your story might help someone else take that first step too. Thanks for watching, and remember to take care of your eyes. They've been taking care of you for a long time.